I just find for it, these people still take IGN seriously. So of course, if you don't know, IGN is, yeah, they are a very untrustworthy. They're really well known for the really, really awful takes and really awful reviews. Like, not just with the Dragon Age game or Battlefield or versus Battlefield. For example, the review of Pokemon Mystery Treasure Explorers of Sky is one of the worst reviews I've ever seen. Another one really bad review was the Mario Luigi Brothers review. I actually played for the whole game. It is not a 5 out of 10 game as well. I wouldn't call it a perfect game, but I would still consider it an 8 out of 10 game. I really like the villains of the game. The characters of the game were very great as well. They're very memorable, unlike some other games as well. Okay, the storyline was pretty good, even though it is a Mario game. And also, the villain of the game is, probably one of the darkest villains Nintendo has ever made, besides Porky Mints. And probably is up there with some of the darker, in the upper tier of dark and just pure evil villains. Kind of up there with, the big three of evil or some of the more well-known evil characters as well. Yeah, okay. I'm talking about the villain of Mario Luigi Brothers as well. I'm not gonna say his name because it might be a spoiler for like the two people who haven't played the game who watch my videos. But yeah, basically, just look up the main villain Mario Luigi Brothers and look up Pure Evil Wiki, and you'll understand why he's up there. And of course, the other villain is of course Porky Mints from Mother Free. Of course, we all know why Porky Mints is probably one of the most evil villains Nintendo has ever made. And of course, you have Ridley too. Ridley would be, I think the big three would be, the main villain of Mario Luigi Brothers. I'm trying not to spoil the game. I might have done in this video, but yeah. Ridley and of course Porky Mints as well. Okay, yeah, and yeah, but yeah, and of course we have and of course everyone, the most infamous review in my opinion was the Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire review. You know the review, the too much water review. Yeah, that review, okay? But IGN is well known for their terrible takes. Very, very rarely they have a good take. They have a, amazing take. But most of the time the takes are just a pile of crap, okay? Well, yes, the review of talking about Bonanza was an amazing take. That game, from what I heard, was phenomenal. Everybody who played Donkey Kong Bonanza said the game was phenomenal. It was a masterpiece. It is a great game. But then you have takes like them saying Pokemon Mystery Explorers of Sky, when almost every person who isn't a stupid journalist said the game is one of the greatest Pokemon spin-offs of all time. But IGN, of course, said the game was a pile of garbage. It is a 0 out of 10 for me. Yeah, this is why people don't really trust IGN anymore, because of stupid stuff like this. Or the fact that they gave Doom 2016 a 6 out of 10, even though almost every other critic score gave it a 10 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10. Like, these critics are so out of touch with people and the average person. This is why no one takes them seriously. Same thing with Rotten Tomatoes, too. Okay, they're so out of touch. And yes, there's always be bounded times where professional critics and audiences do have different opinions. That's just how the world works. But the fact that it's becoming more and more so often, especially in the video game and movie industry, is just so baffling to me. I think the most recent example of this is the Minecraft movie. Okay, a movie that is well beloved by the Minecraft community, but of course is hated by professional critics and the animation critics as well. Yeah, complaining how the movie is soulless and it's just a cash grab. Even though the movie, was probably approved by Mojang themselves. It said, hey, if you want to make if Jack Black wants to make this movie, he can make his Minecraft movie. I wouldn't be surprised that the story was made up by Jack Black himself, which is probably why the Minecraft movie is so wacky and weird. Again, Minecraft is not supposed to be based in realism, obviously. I get they probably made it because like Jumanji, because they wanted to make it, because Jack Black was in it. Hey, Jack Black was in it, Jumanji, so let's make Minecraft like Jumanji. But yep. And even then, the Minecraft movie I heard was a pretty good movie. No, I actually watched it. It was a pretty good movie. And also I heard by actual Minecraft fans, not professional critics, it was a good movie. Goodbye.